Hello everybody, it's
Morning.
Talia from Motherhood, The Real Deal, and I'm here with Natasha Edge, personal stylist at the beautiful Warren House, and today we are going to talk about body issues and the body issues mums have and how you can cleverly use clothes and accessories to help navigate them.
You can.
So, without further ado, Natasha, what are some of the body shape issues that mums often come to you about?
When I see a mum, usually one of the first things that a mum says is obviously they've gained weight, either they're post-baby or even a few years down the line. We all seem to have body issues, particularly around our tummy. The mum tum or the muffin top as we like to call it. So the muffin top, for those of you that are lucky enough not to have one, is that kind of little bit of weight that kind of peeks over the top of trousers, jeans, sits down. We've got that little spare tyre. And the mum tum is obviously the little kind of saggy pouch that we're left with obviously when we have a baby, and it doesn't matter what your size, it can be really hard to shift that final bit of weight around the tummy, just where it's been stretched from having a baby. So those are the two things that mums particularly are worried about, or generally just weight gain. We all have body issues, you know, bums, hips, tums, whatever it is. No one stands in front of the mirror and says, I love my body, I'm so happy with it, I'm not ashamed. I've never done that myself when I'm a stylist.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing, but unfortunately it rarely happens. No matter what others feel about us, we all have our own sort of confidence issues. So what I wanted to show you this morning is really clever dressing. So it's not just about, I don't think people should lose weight to feel good. I think you should basically try as hard as it is to accept obviously the body or the shape that you have.
100%.
And learn to style it, learn how to accept your body shape. But it's sort of clever dressing, and there are ways basically that we can kind of make ourselves feel a little bit better.
Hooray!
So talking about clever dressing, if you obviously have an issue with your middle, so your tum, your bum, or any sort of area around that area, then I'm going to show you a few clothes. I've bought 4 items that kind of are good shapes, some colour blocking, stuff like that, that kind of is just easy ways to distract the eye, because that's what we're looking for. When we look in the mirror, we don't want to be focusing on the tummy, the this, that, you know, the bit we don't like. We're going to focus on a different bit of colour or a pattern or something to make us feel better.
Love a bit of distraction.
Very simply, I've got a very simple skirt here that I can show you. As you can see, it's got a block white pattern on the bottom. So this bit would be where your tummy is, or the bits that maybe ladies are more self-conscious of. The pattern at the bottom is very distracting. So when you look in the mirror, or when someone meets you for the first time, you're going to be drawn to the bright white bit. So if you had quite a simple plain top on the top half, this bit's obviously very neutral, very plain, and then you've got the boldest bit at the bottom. So that's a really clever way and very simple way of just distracting the eye from that sort of middle area.
And pleated skirts are so flattering as well. I love a pleated skirt.
Yeah, a lot of people are scared of pleated skirts, and actually they are really flattering. Yes,
they are
it's
my
what
best
you wear
friend.
with it, but yeah, they're actually really, really flattering, and people should often try. And I think that's one of the things that I find as a stylist. People want to be challenged. They need someone else almost for their permission to say, try that, just try this, you're going to look good in it. And often people are surprised, so be brave. Another one I've got here is a very simple sort of summer dress, but as you can see, all the detail is on the top half. So again, it's distracting from this kind of middle tummy area where people might think they have more weight, and this kind of bold off the shoulder, all the sort of detail here, again, just draws the attention away from the middle. So clever dressing, look for detail here, so embellishment, big collars, puffy sleeves. It's just going to take away the emphasis from the middle part of your body. Now, another shape that is incredibly flattering, no matter what your body shape, is a wrap dress. Now, this is obviously quite a bold one. And don't be scared of pattern as well. People are often thinking pattern is going to make me look bigger. Actually, pattern all over is actually really good and very distracting. But a wrap is a great way, if you can see that there. A wrap is a really flattering way of giving your body curves, or the illusion of really flattering curves. So a V-neck is one of the most flattering necklines for any body shape.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Size.
There you go. It's all about the V-neck.
It's all about the V-neck. And another top tip, 3/4 length sleeves. 3/4 length sleeves, they basically elongate your arm and make you look taller.
Clever.
So 3/4 length sleeves, V-neck, especially if it's in a wrap style, because it nips you in at the waist. Another top tip, don't tie, if you have got a bit of a tummy or you're conscious of weight around the middle area, don't ever tie the bow or the tie on the front. make sure it nips it in at the side or the
Right.
back.
Okay.
Because obviously if you've got a big bow there or something, it's going to just draw attention to that part of your body. So you want to nip yourself in on the side of the waist or at the nape of the sort of the back. So that's the good bit to do that. So
Distract
wrap dresses.
versus attract. There you go. That's the
it.
rule, mamas.
That's the new one. Right, another quick dress here. This is sort of a bit difficult to see. So you've just got a bit of sort of ruching here.
Oh, that's
so it's that
lovely.
soft kind of scalloping effect that's just nice if you're sort of a bit top heavy, say a bit of a muffin top bigger on the waist, or you've gained weight. That's just this soft kind of draping. It's just loose, and it just gives the illusion of sort of nipping you in more at the waist. So the focus isn't so on this area, it's just sort of sculpting you. And again, obviously this dress has the 3/4 length sleeves. So really, really flattering on any sort of body shape. Now,
Love that one.
there's a few other things that obviously ways we can distract, and that's in jewellery and accessories. So obviously for mums, a lot of mums love headbands. It's not like going back to school and you wear them slightly differently. But wearing a bold headband or an accessory is another great way of obviously distracting from your middle area. So if you wear something quite plain and you want to sort of distract the eye, popping a headband on, sort of like that. Obviously it's quite a bold feature.
And I hear it's all about the headbands this summer, isn't it?
Oh, they're
so
everywhere.
you'll be rocking the style.
And don't be afraid to try them as well. No matter what your style, I
it.
think everyone should try them. Yeah,
Yeah.
there are so many different types, and they are a great sort of focal piece. So say if you've got quite a simple outfit and you just want to lift it or add some colour or something like that, headbands are a great way to do that.
Also great if you've got greasy hair.
Yeah, there is, and on these wet drizzle days
Yeah,
that we
and
have
frizz.
today, frizz, just pop it on and it can look quite good, very boho. And obviously necklaces, so I've got some quite statement necklaces here, which are, if you can see them, really great statement pieces on their own. So obviously if you sort of had this on a very simple outfit or top, then that's going to become the new focal piece. So when you look in the mirror and others meet you for the first time, no one's going to be looking anyway. But in our heads, we all think they're looking at my tummy, they're looking at the worst bit of me. They're not.
Totally.
But if you have something that is a new sort of focal piece and draws the attention, then that is what they're going to look at, and that's what you're going to see, and that's what it's about, you feeling good when you look in the mirror.
And when you make that bit of extra effort, I know the days when I'm not feeling so good and I don't make an effort, it actually makes you feel worse. So the quickest way to make yourself feel better and sort of lift yourself up out of that, oh, I'm feeling a bit rubbish today, is to actually put a bit more effort in.
Yeah, and you know that, like you say, it does make you feel good, and if you do make that bit of effort, you get compliments, and that in turn again makes you feel really good. We all like a compliment. We should all just accept them. But yeah, those are just some really, really simple ways of distracting, clever dressing, taking the attention from one area to another area. So just thinking, have a look at your own body. You know, don't be afraid to look at your body shape in the mirror and see what you love, what you maybe you're not so keen on, that kind of thing, and just work out where you want to draw the attention to or draw the attention away from. And that's just a simple kind of rule that I would say anyone can do.
Some amazing tips there. I hope you all found them useful. Thank you so much to you, Natasha, for
pleasure.
sharing those. We'd love to hear your comments down below about any issues you have.
Yeah,
We're
happy to
also,
answer questions.
very exciting, going to be running a giveaway to win a colour consultation with Natasha.
Yeah.
So we'll put all the details of that down below. So do check out all that info. And thank you very much for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.